Well, I can't to start off, but alright guys, we just finished the trail. It's a short trail here in Manteca. It's 4.41 miles. Then we're gonna turn back, so it's gonna be a 9-mile trail. Say hi, babe.
Hi guys.
Usually it keeps going, but we're not doing the full thing today. Oh, check out these glasses we just got. We just got them on Amazon. I think they're $11 each.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're 11 each. How do you like it?
I really like them. I needed them. That's why we got them. I was having trouble with sunglasses because when we were going in shaded areas, I couldn't see. And I was telling David every single time we go in a shaded area or under a bridge, I could not see at all. So I told him that I was having a lot of trouble. I told my doctor that I was having a lot of trouble seeing in any shaded area. It's bad enough it's hard for me to see at nighttime. So I told him I can't really ride that much anymore if I'm going to be going in shaded areas. So I said, let's look for some clear glasses. And I was ready to wear even, what are they called? Those ones where you solder? The ones your brother has.
Safety glasses.
Safety glasses. And I was like, I'm down to wear even safety glasses if I have to.
Well, the last trail, it was so shady that you couldn't see with the sunglasses, but you took them off and bugs were flying in your eyes.
Into my eyes, yeah.
And both of our eyes.
Into my eyes really badly to where they were hitting my eyes.
Yeah,
and
on Sunday it started getting dark and we were still a good, what, 9 miles away?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of gnats and things, and you couldn't ride with your glasses because it's too dark, but if you took your glasses off, bugs were possibly flying into your eyes.
Yeah, it was really bad. But then he found these and...
Got these on eBay.
OMG. They're a little loose, but I think I'm going to have to get one of those bands that kind of tighten it. Yeah, that tighten it in the back, which is good, you know. So if I can get one of those, because my head shrunk a little. So if I can get something to tighten it up, that'll be perfect for me. But they're really good, you guys. Great glasses. They're clear. I love them.
I wonder if I could put the Amazon link.
Yeah, we should do that. Put the link on
the comments.
Yeah, on the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Or on YouTube on the description box. I'll put they're $11. They're clear. They're really nice, well made.
They're circular. They're circular too.
Yeah. So now we can see. I mean, nothing's can fly in our eyes, but they're clear, so we can see now. So
and they're perfect fitting with your helmet. So, yeah.
So one other thing, this is really cool, is Cadence. I've been cycling for 4 years now, and I've heard that word here and there on YouTube when I look up cycling, the word cadence, and I was like, what is cadence? And I would look up videos, and I couldn't really wrap my head around what exactly it was. And we ran into this guy, Enrique, in Modesto. He was a cyclist, and he stopped to talk with us, and he told us about having a cadence sensor on his bike. And I was like, what is that? And basically, I went home and started watching videos, and I found Velo, what was his name? Velo, oh my God. This guy on YouTube, I subscribed to his channel, and he broke it down like this. Is basically cadence is RPMs, or rounds per minute of your
heart rate.
No, your pedals.
Oh, your pedals, yes.
Yeah. So what it does is each time it's a little sensor. Let me show you. Let me flip this camera around. There it is. It's a sensor. Let's see. See it right there? So each time that pedal goes. Or just hold it?
And then you can bring this up and let me turn it around.
Oh, yeah. It's in the dark now. Yeah, right there. There it is. Alright, put it down. So each time it goes around, that counts as 1, 2, 3. So basically, let me turn this back around.
You're gonna want to show the mapmyride.
Yeah, I can't turn the camera around. doesn't want to turn. I don't know what to do now, but either way, we use mapmyride, and it's so hard to see.
I know.
No, it doesn't need shade there. It needs shade on the screen. Yeah, see that word cadence? It marks, as I'm going, it marks how fast you're going, how the distance you're going, the time you're going, the calories, and it marks down the cadence. It says 0 now because it's not moving. But actually move the pedals. Watch. Once we start pedaling, oh, see? Okay, that's too fast. Slow down. Yeah, so you can see, it lets you know how many rounds per minute you're doing. Now you might think, why is that important? I thought why it was that important until we just tried it for the first time right now. I didn't realize, like for me, the way I've been riding all these years is I would pedal and then I would coast. I'd pedal and then I would coast. Especially with these bikes, they're so light because they're carbon fiber. I didn't realize that I was coasting a whole lot of the trails.
I know.
Because these bikes are so well made that you would just pedal a little bit and they just want to take off like a
And they're real light.
like a racing car or something. So anyways, when you stop pedaling, the cadence goes to 0. It goes blank. And I realized I don't want it to be at 0. So hold on.
It challenges you. Like the moment it starts to go down, from what the cyclist was telling us, that you always want to keep it like close to like in the 90s and 99.
Well, at least 70s.
At least, yeah, above 70s. But he says, you know, if you really want to get your heart rate going, he's all try to keep it above 90, you know, for a really, really good workout for a certain amount of time. He's like, but you know, yeah, above 70s is good, but do really, really good workout above 90s. But it's cool because right now, as we were coming, it's like every time that I would hit 60s, I'm challenging myself to keep it above, you know, the 60s, and I'm like, oh my God, this is weird.
So the second you start coasting, the cadence goes to 0. And you're like, oh man, I need to keep this up, because once you hit below 40, it just shuts down and shows a flat line, like a flat line. So by having that meter as I'm pedaling, I realize I don't want to coast anymore. I got to constantly be pedaling. And what happened was this little 4.5 mile ride really got my heart going. So I realized why the guy in the video was saying that if you don't have your cadence up, you're not going to lose weight as much. If you want to lose weight, to have your cadence above 70. And if you stop pedaling and you're pedaling and coasting, it's constantly bunking down to 0. So I want to keep it up. So I noticed I pedaled a whole lot more now than I usually do. I could feel it. I could feel it in my legs. I could feel it in my heart. So now I'm glad that I bought the Cadence sensor for both of our bikes, because now we can really gauge how you're doing. And it just changed. I believe now this is going to change the game for me, for us.
I felt like I was trying to keep up with you.
Right now?
Yes.
It's going to change the game, because I didn't realize knowing your cadence or having a cadence sensor pushes you to not coast, but actually keep pedaling. So it's pretty cool. I guess that's it. Yeah. So, oh, and I'll put the link to the cadence sensor, because if you have a smartphone and you're on mapmyride, it can link straight to it through Bluetooth, but it has to be this brand, because some of the other brands, if you buy a cadence sensor, it might not be able to communicate with your smartphone.
How much was the cadence sensor?
$30 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. God bless. I just wanted to share with you about the glasses we got and the cadence sensor.